Hey guys, TrinityC here, coming at you with another video. Coming off of the most recent Pokemon Legends ZA trailer, I've had a lot of thoughts regarding the marketing cycle that we've had for this game. This has been building for a while for me personally regarding the marketing for ZA. It's just all over the place and has been an absolute mess. I cut this portion out of my last video just because it was getting way too long, and this is a bit of a rant that deserves its own video. So without further ado, let's get into my rant from the last video. As I was saying before, I just find it so odd the way Pokemon's been handling this marketing cycle for Legends ZA. Like, we've waited months for this trailer to come out. It was Pokemon Day 2025 that we got the first trailer for Pokemon Legends ZA. Didn't reveal all that much to us. The second trailer showed us the ZA Royale, which was just a random pop-up in a Nintendo Direct. This third presentation, this third trailer that we're getting here, naturally is going to give us a lot more information about the game, right? No, they really didn't tell us all that much. Like, they showed us Mega Dragonite, which great. I'm a bit disappointed to see that we only got one brand new Mega. Like, there's apparently 26 of them in the game. You couldn't show us 2 or 3. I don't know. We've been waiting since, February of 2024 to get information on this game. They tell us about this crime organization, the Rust Syndicate, but don't even tell us what they are. You can tell they're up to no good just by the aesthetic you see in the trailer. They tell us about Mabel being the professor. They show us a few new characters. They show us Emma's returning. They tell us about Team MZ. That's really it. Like, when you break it down, that's all the information we really got today. Like, you're spending time regurgitating the information we already know. You're spending time telling us how Pokemon train, how they have EXP, how Mega Evolutions work, how Alpha Pokemon work. Like, we know all of this already, right? For me, coming away from this trailer, the big takeaway is they really didn't tell us all that much. And to me, that is so disappointing to be seeing because, once again, we've been waiting since February 27th of 2024, since this game got announced, to get information on it. February 27th, 2025, you really don't tell us all that much. Like, yeah, we got the starters, we got some gameplay, we see it's in a modern setting. Like, that's a good first trailer. All of a sudden, the second trailer just tells us the ZA Royale, and it's like, okay, that's neat, I guess. When's the next big trailer coming, in May or June like you typically do? No, it came in July. And they showed us Mega Dragonite, announced a few new characters, showed us that there's something called the Rust Syndicate, but didn't really tell us what they do. And that's it. It's crazy to me that this game comes out October 16th, which that's something I didn't cover before. They did shadow drop on Twitter one day that it's coming out October 16th and that there's going to be a Switch 2 edition of the game, which that's what all their marketing material is coming from now, the Switch 2 version of the game. I just don't really understand what they're doing. This game's coming out October 16th. Today is July 20th. That's not that much time between this trailer and the release of this game, and we really don't know anything about it. Like, modern Pokemon has become absolutely horrendous in my opinion when it comes to marketing. Like, they don't know what they're doing. Like, back in X and Y, although I love the Sun and Moon hype season and marketing cycle, I understand that some people didn't like the fact that they literally showed us every new Pokemon in the game prior to launch. I get that. I don't have a problem with that personally, because you're going to find out what the new Pokemon are before you play the game anyways, most likely, unless if you're someone who really stays off the internet and wants to go in blind. X and Y was the perfect hype season. X and Y, they did, who's this, Mew 3? There's a Pokemon that looks like Mewtwo. What could its connection to it be? They're making Mew 3? Then all of a sudden we learn, no, it's a Mega Evolution. What's a Mega Evolution? It's this brand new stage of evolution for some Pokemon, and it's temporary. What? That's sick. They show us this Pokemon and say, oh, it looks like Eevee. What's its connection to Eevee? What type is this thing? And we're like, oh, are we getting a normal type evolution? Like, that's sick. No, it's a fairy type. What's a fairy type? It's a brand new type. There's an 18th type now called fairy. What? This is new. This is exciting. They built up things is what I'm getting at. They actually built up things and there was a payout to the things they built up to. Nowadays, it's like they show us a trailer, give us barely anything in that trailer, and it's enough to talk about once and then move on from it, and there's not really much else to talk about after that. Like, what is there for me to speculate on from this trailer? Nothing. What does the Rust Syndicate do? I don't know. I don't know what they do. You didn't tell me anything about them. All I know is they exist. What am I supposed to speculate on there? That's my big problem with modern Pokemon and just in general the marketing cycle for Pokemon Legends ZA. Like, what was the point of announcing this game on Pokemon Day in 2024 for you to say nothing for a year? You give us very little on Pokemon Day 2025. This game disappears again for 5 months outside of the Legends ZA Royale announcement, which, like, that's not that big of a deal to be telling us just, out of the blue, right? That's not a big piece of information. Like, is it a cool detail? Yeah. At the end of the day, people want to see what's new. People want to see why they should buy this game. And to me, you haven't really shown that yet. Like, as a Pokemon fan, am I going to buy this day one? Of course I am, right? But what is there new to this game? Like, what is the story of this game? Like, what is going on? How is, Team Flare involved? Are they still around? Lysander's been leaked to be in this game? Why don't you show a little teaser of him, maybe the back of him, and you're like, who's this mysterious man? Everyone's gonna know it's Lysander, but at least hype up something, give us something to talk about. The fact that you showed us in a year and 5 months, one brand new Mega Evolution and some characters is absurd to me. I'm sorry. Like, I don't know what we're doing here. I just don't get it. There's another 25 new Mega Evolutions coming in this game at launch. There's rumors that there might be even DLC for it. You're telling me you couldn't show us another 2 or 3 today? You couldn't show us Mega Starmie or Mega Scrafty or just something? All we got is Mega Dragonite? Like, I'm sorry, guys. I just don't get it. I really don't understand what they're doing here, because Legends ZA is the most hyped I've been for this franchise since the X and Y days. Like, really, when this game was announced, I was so hyped. I decided to relaunch this YouTube channel. And it's like, in all honesty, I was debating whether or not to even make a video today, because I don't really care about this game that much anymore. Like, all the interesting stuff has leaked because Pokemon doesn't know how to market their own game. Like, we have to rely on the leaks for us to get hyped for this game. It's absurd. The same thing happened with Scarlet and Violet. The same thing to an extent happened with Legends Arceus as well. Riddler Coup came into prominence then because he was leaking everything. The Pokemon Company was saying nothing. He was just leaking their game and they were okay with it. Same thing happened with Scarlet and Violet. Same thing happened with Pokemon Legends ZA. Sword and Shield wasn't great either marketing wise, but it wasn't as bad as we've come to today. It started getting bad at Legends Arceus. It got bad with Scarlet Violet, and now it's just an absolute mess. Think back to those marketing cycles. Think back to those hype seasons. Everything leaked for ZA like 2-3 months ago. Everything leaked for Scarlet and Violet in like June of 2022 or May maybe. We got the entire Pokedex that leaked online at that point, if you guys recall. Everything for Pokemon Legends Arceus had leaked prior to that too, for that game's release. Riddler Coup had all the brand new Pokemon and regional forms out on Twitter in the form of riddles. Like, what is Pokemon doing here to market their own game? Like, stop relying on these leakers to market your title. Like, it infuriates me, because why should we be hyped for your presentations and your trailers when you show us little to nothing? I don't get it. I really don't. And this has turned into a little bit of a rant, which I didn't mean for it to be, but I feel like I had to sound off on this whole situation and Pokemon and its marketing, because it's an absolute mess. It's an absolute disaster. Anyways, let me know in the comment section below what you guys think about all this. What do you guys think about this new trailer we got for Pokemon Legends ZA? Are you excited at the sight of Mega Dragonite? What do you think about its design? Are you a little bit taken aback by it as I am, and it seems like the rest of the internet is? Or do you actually like it and think it's a cool design for Dragonite? Let me know what else you think about the trailer as well. Are you disappointed like I am that this is all we got after waiting 5 months since the announcement on Pokemon Day this year, and a year and 5 months since the announcement initially last year back in February of 2024? If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to see more content like this from Trainer DC. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.